Good morning. Welcome. This is day 3 of discovering the healing powers of your mind. And we'll just wait a couple of minutes for people to get online. And welcome replay viewers. Today we are going to do one of my favorite meditations. This is a guided meditation that easily translates into doing this on your own. And I actually practice this meditation, this technique, every day practically in my daily life. And it's a way to manage the energy in your body. It's a way to get greater awareness of what you're feeling, of energy that is not feeling helpful or healthy, and how to get rid of that energy and create change, healthy change. And so in day 1, in our introduction, we talked a little bit about how this works with working with energy, right? 99.9999% of everything is energy, right? The nucleus and the atom, and then all the rest is this big cloud of electron energy or wave versus matter or particle. And so our thoughts are energy. They are electrical impulses in the brain, almost all energy. They produce biochemical reactions and hormones that produce feelings and emotions and thoughts. And this is all almost all energy. And so we have the ability, through changing our thoughts, through awareness, to manipulate energy and have a significant impact on our bodies and our health as a result. So let's get started. We're going to either do this sitting or laying down. When you're seated, you want to make sure your feet are flat on the ground. That's super important. Feet really planted flat on the ground. If you're laying down, preferably on the floor, on a yoga mat or a rug, you'll have your knees bent so that your feet are flat on the ground as well. So we could do this either seated or laying down. Actually, on the go, you can do this standing too, as long as your feet are flat on the ground and connected to the earth. And so we're going to go ahead and close our eyes. I'm going to have my eyes closed as well. And the nice thing about guiding a meditation like this is I get to do it as well and get benefits from it also while I'm guiding you. So eyes closed. Take a big deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, let your shoulders drop, relaxing into the chair or the ground on the floor, as if the surface you're on is made just for you, molding to your body. And another deep breath in with intention, exhaling and letting go, knowing this time is for you, that there's nothing else you need to be doing, nowhere else you need to be. And one more deep breath, becoming aware of your body, your thoughts, sensations, And now we are going to create a grounding cord. And this is a anchoring to the planet, to the earth. If you're sitting with your feet flat on the ground, this grounding cord is going to connect out from your feet into the ground, going down into the earth. Some people like to imagine roots of a tree coming out of your feet. Some people imagine beams of light, one coming out of each foot down into the ground, or pipes or tubes like plumbing coming out of the feet. So these roots come out of the feet. Maybe they start to braid or twine as they go down, however it looks like for you. And this grounding cord that you've created is going through the floor, through the earth, through the bedrock mantle, and it goes down into the core, the molten lava core of the center of the planet. It just taps in there like roots tapping into an aquifer for water. Only this is going to go in the other direction. Sometimes once my grounding cord hits that lava core, it lights up with a bright purple color. It's like I'm turning a switch on and activating it, getting it ready for action. Maybe that happens for you. Maybe it's a color. Maybe something lights up, or not. It could just be the roots, or it could already be lit up as beams of light coming out of your feet. If you're laying down, the different parts of your body touching the ground all create their own grounding cords. The back of your head, the two shoulder blades, the two pelvic bones, and your feet flat on the ground. 7 grounding cords exiting your body and going down through the center of the earth to that molten lava core. And now we're going to just increase the awareness in our bodies. Knowing that grounding cord is there and set up, we can start to scan our bodies and our minds and our awareness for any energy that does not feel helpful. Any unwanted energy. This could be physical, it could be a pain, a discomfort, an area of chronic low back pain, or arm or hand pain, or headaches. It could be a physical discomfort or stiffness, an area you've been struggling with. And as you locate that pain or notice it or become aware of a discomfort or any energy that feels unwanted, you allow that to drain down your body, through your legs, into your feet, and down the grounding cord. It quickly drains down the grounding cord into the center of the planet, hits that molten lava core, and is incinerated instantly. No need to worry about where it's going. It's just recycled into the planet. And as that's complete, we return to our bodies. It may not necessarily be a physical discomfort. It could be a thought or feeling. It could be an anxiety, a sadness, just a feeling of shame or less than. Maybe you can locate that emotion or feeling in your body. Maybe it shows up as an image or a color somewhere in your body, or not. Any thoughts that come up that are not helpful or healing, take them down that grounding cord. Release as they flow down toward the center of the earth and become incinerated. I'm returning to the body, scanning, awareness. Maybe you have a doubt. Maybe there's doubt that this is even working. Take that doubt and put it in the grounding cord. Allow it to flow down through your body into your feet, or if you're laying down, any of the grounding cords attached to the head, shoulder blade, pelvis, or feet, and allow it to just drain out anything that feels unwanted, unhealthy, not true for you, not in line with your core beliefs. Sometimes I imagine the feeling, the ache, the sensation, whatever it is I'm locating that is unwanted, I imagine it turns to sand and then moves through my body like like sand in an hourglass, flushing down the grounding cord like flushing a toilet. Just getting rid of it, doesn't matter where it's going, burned up and incinerated at the core. And when that feels complete, when you've scanned for any unwanted emotions or feelings, sensations, images that are unwanted, any fear. Any fear can be taken through the body, down the grounding cord, and released. And now that we've released anything unwanted, we now imagine a beautiful golden orb above our head, a big sphere swirling with golden light, healing energy. It might show up as a different color for you, whatever feels most healing. This is a sphere like a balloon, energy, material, energy, light, love, self-love. And this swirls like a ball above your head. And in your mind's eye, you reach up above your head with a pin and you gently poke a hole at the bottom of the sphere. And that beautiful healing light enters through the top of your head, through your neck, into your torso, and begins to fill all of those empty spaces where you've released unwanted energy. They say energy abhors a vacuum. So we want to choose what we put in these spaces where we've released this unwanted energy. And we see how these spaces are filled with this beautiful healing light. It might be color, it might be texture, it might be glittering. Whatever you see is most helpful and most healing. Anything will work. And as we move down through the body, filling these open, empty spaces with healing, with love, maybe we think of it as God or Chi, universal innate intelligence, or just pure love. We fill all of these spaces as the energy moves down through our body, covering every millimeter of our cells. And that beautiful healing light energy is imprinted on 40 trillion cells of our body, imprinted in our DNA. And when that feels complete, we now imagine in our mind's eye that we're holding a beautiful long stem rose right in front of us. And we're going to use this rose as an instrument to gather up any energy that we have left behind us. When we're talking to people, some people are energy vampires. You talk to them and you just sort of feel drained, leaving energy behind. Maybe you've had interactions with people. Maybe you've gone to the memorial here in town in Boulder. You've interacted with people on the phone, on Zoom, anywhere where you may have left some of your energy behind. You imagine it being pulled through the rose bud at the end of the stem. This energy is just gathered like a huge magnet, pulling your energy back in from whomever or wherever you've left it behind. You may be feeling worry towards something or someone. There might be fear related to things outside of yourself. This is energy that you might have left behind. And it's being pulled in through the bud of the rose, down the long stem, into your hand and your arm, and is integrated back into your energetic body, gathering your energy, feeling more complete and more whole. Energized, grounded. This energy is back where it belongs. Available to be used for healing or whatever else is needed. And as that feels complete, knowing all the negative energy was released from your body, replaced by healing, loving light, filling those empty spaces and retrieving any energy that you've left behind during the days, the weeks, the months, and the year. Feeling complete, energized, and healed, you can now slowly open your eyes. Nice. So this meditation can be just done on the fly. You know, you're feeling something uneasy or anxious or hurting, whatever the sensation or awareness might be. You create that grounding cord under your feet and you just release it. And if you like, create the sphere above your head and allow energy to come in and take its place and fill that void. Years ago when I was taught this meditation, I didn't realize that in working here in my chiropractic office, I might have been taking on some of that energy from others that were in pain or struggling or in a place of fear. And not really realizing it, but maybe it was affecting my body as well. And I was taught that I could put an energy, a grounding cord under my treatment table and direct people's energy to go down the cord for them and not impact me. And I've since done that. You can be on the phone or on video or talking to somebody. Maybe it's a difficult conversation or it's emotionally charged. Anytime you're feeling any discomfort in the interaction, you can create a grounding cord under that person and allow their energy to drain and not have the same, it allows you to protect your boundaries. And there's other tools with this too. We can discuss it another time. But it's particularly helpful as a focused healing tool. It is really nice to try it sometime laying down. Feet, maybe you have a pillow under your knees, but your knees are bent so your feet are flat. And you have all these different points where these grounded cords anchor, and just draining whatever you want to get rid of. And, forget about the discussion of energy and science and how it works and all that. Just the most important thing is to try it and see how it feels. See how you feel after the meditation. And that is really what's most important. So that is the grounding cord meditation. Let me know if you try it, how you like it. And I have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.